Hello, I'm Mrs. Kavita Dande from Sri Godavari Devi Lahoti Kanya Vidyalaya Latur. Today we are going to talk about vocabulary. Vocabulary is important while speaking. Whenever we want to convey any message, we have to use appropriate words. Today we are going to see some expressions which are very useful in our daily conversation. Our vocabulary is limited and so we sometimes hesitate to speak. For example, how to say hello. There are so many ways to say hello. For example, I can say hi there. How are the things? Good to see you. What's new? How's everything? How have you been? Nice to meet you. Greetings. Long time to see, etc. When we have to congratulate anyone, we can say, "You are incredible, nice going," or "fantastic," or "You have got it." Next, that's the way. "You really deserve it. You did it very well. Good for you. Well done. Good job. You are the best." Then, when we welcome someone, we can say, "You're welcome, anytime," or "Of course," "No problem," "Not at all," "That's all right," "My pleasure," "Don't mention it," "Glad to help," "No worries," "It's okay." So, when we have to agree something, we have to say, "I think so." "I couldn't agree with you more." "Absolutely." "Fair enough." "That's so true." "I share your view." "I hold the same opinion." "We are of one mind." "Exactly." "Certainly." "I agree with you." When we have to disagree, we can say, "I think otherwise." "I'm afraid I disagree." "I beg to differ." "I don't think so." "That's not always the case." "I totally disagree." "I take a different view." "That's not always true." "Not necessarily." "Not at all." "No way." When we have to give directions, we can say, "It's near here." "Go straight ahead." "Turn right or turn left." "It's next to the dash. There's one near here." "It's opposite the dash." "Sorry, I'm not from here." "Go straight on." "It's not far." "Go past the." If we have to say no, we can say like that. "No, thanks. I wish I could." "No way. I'm not available." "Not in a million years." "I would rather not." "I'm not able to." "Not at all." "I'm afraid that." "Don't even think about it." "Over my dead body." There, then, if we have to say, "Please repeat it." So, how can we say it? "Can you repeat, please?" "Sorry, I didn't hear that." "Excuse me, could you repeat that?" "I beg your pardon." "Sorry, I didn't catch that." "Do you mind repeating that?" "Pardon, I didn't catch that." Such expressions can be used. If we have to say thanks, then easily "Thank you." "It's so kind of you." "Thanks so much." "I owe you one." "You are the best." "I really appreciate it." "You shouldn't have." "How kind of you." "Thanks a bunch." "Thanks a million." "I'm really grateful." And if we go to a doctor, then you have to use different expressions. "What's the matter?" "I'll give you a prescription." "My stomach hurts." "It's very painful." "Come and see me in 2 weeks." "What's wrong with me?" "Is there anything I can take for it?" It's nothing to worry about. I have a pain in my back. I feel awful. What's the matter? When we speak about books, we can say, be a big reader, a good review or a bad review, hardback or paperback. To read something from cover to cover, it tells the story of Dash. Couldn't put it down. A classic. It's based on bedtime reading, my favorite story, etc. 5 things to avoid while improving your English. The first one is don't be afraid to make mistakes. Instead, because we all make mistakes. Don't be ashamed to speak up. Just start speaking in English. Don't learn everything at once. You can say that education is not the learning of facts but the training of the mind to think. Thank you so much.